Hi, this is Shah from Little Big Minds. Today I'm going to touch on beliefs. Beliefs as parents that our children are successful. So we are trying to get them to study, but if you're just trying to plainly tell them study, 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 and then sooner or later they're going to ask us why do I need to do this, right? So you want to start the beliefs first, okay? So take a while, stop all studying and get back to the basics. All right, the belief system of the family for parent and child is very, very important. As children, they may not have such strong beliefs yet. They might not know what's happening around. They don't have much life experiences to know what they want in life. But once in a while, you get children who tell you, I want to be a doctor, I want to be a neurosurgeon, I want to be the best speaker in the world, I want to be the best singer in the world, I want to be a superstar. I've got that from my students. And well, let's think about this, okay? Children, they are naturally clean slates, right? And they are in this state called the alpha state, where only positive thoughts get into their minds. And if we think about it, if all they are made up of is innocence and just pure positive thoughts, can anything simply negative or wrong come out of it? For me, I don't think so. So if your child actually says something like, you know, he wants to be a neurosurgeon, he wants to be a pilot, there's something in there. I strongly believe there is something in there. And as their parents, we are their permanent life coaches. We are destined, okay, to be their life coaches. It is set out by the higher power, right? That we are the life coaches. And what do life coaches do? We support whatever these people want to do, what they want to achieve, right? And so as parents now, we need to, of course, build on what their goals are, what their ambitions are. And also we need to cut out our limiting beliefs. Are you sure? Are you sure? Are you sure, Alice, you're gonna be a doctor? I mean, no one in our family is a doctor. I don't really know how. It may cost a lot, you know. Okay, look, we don't know all the hows. We don't know what's gonna happen tomorrow. We don't know what's gonna happen in 10 years' time. Don't worry about the house. Do not worry. Alright, as life coaches, we ourselves need to be strong. We need to be very confident. As life coaches, I know we don't know how, we are not qualified life coaches, but we need to be there. We need to just believe in them, okay? And the belief will be sent out to the universe, and it will come back to us, it will come back to our children. Let me just share with you what my coach Surya and Dave were talking about. Okay, there's this particular school in Malaysia, a private school, where they believe is so strong in the students' beliefs that they get the children to actually draw out what they want to be and write it out, and they're gonna paste right behind, okay, like the classrooms, okay, the walls are behind, right? So I'm sure I want to be the next president, I want to be the next minister. They're gonna write it out there. And another friend of mine could be, I want to be a doctor. And so in class, as the teacher comes in to teach, they are going to approach these students. What do you think, Minister Shah? What do you think, Dr. Siti? Okay, is the answer right? And can you imagine how many times these beliefs are getting into the system of these students? I'm a doctor, I'm a doctor, I'm a doctor. And what do you think will happen? God, okay, only the divine knows what will happen. But of course, right, they are gearing at the world knows, the universe knows what they want, and so it's coming to them. It's coming to them in good time. Okay, okay. And so as parents, once again, we need to be the strong support system. Please don't be shy about it. In the home, call them. Dr. Amalia, Dr. Ahmad, you got to do this now. You got to start on your homework, doctors. You can't treat your patients not knowing how to read. You got to start thinking of it in a different way. So studying is just a process. It's just a journey that will lead them to where they want to be. We need to make them think in this way. So it's just temporary. The pain is just temporary. It's getting them to be where they want to be, right? Okay, and also if our children are getting into a state of negativity, a state of very limiting beliefs, Mom, I'm really bad in maths, get them to anchor to what they have done in the past that shows them that they were good in maths. You know, Han, you were so good in helping me bake the other time. You measured, right? The amount of flour that I need, the amount of sugar that I needed. That's maths, you know. You have what it takes to be good in maths. It's just maybe the strategy, maybe how you look at it. We're going to work it out. Okay, don't worry. I'm going to work it out with you. You are good in maths. You just don't know it yet. Okay, we're going to do it together. That's what we have to do. Mom, I'm not so good in writing compositions, but you told me great stories. Those are in words, right? We just need to read. We just need to write it out. Okay, so don't worry about it. This is what we need to do. The little steps. Okay, get them to anchor to their past little success to show them that bigger success are going to come their way. All right, and I'm telling you that we are all parents. From one parent to another, it may not be a very easy road. We don't know all the answers, right? But if we have the belief in ourselves that we are destined to give birth, to raise up these individuals to be successful beings, to be able to serve their community later on in life, I think the universe is going to give us that. Yeah. So okay, good luck. Have a great day. Have a fabulous day with your children. If you need to stop the studying and tell them about beliefs, to talk to them about what their beliefs are, to talk about what you think will make them great successful people, do it today. Alright?